Hi, this is Marta and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a video tutorial for hip wealth. So we're starting in a supine, find a comfortable mat and a figure 4 position to start. You can start with the right leg, crossing the left leg and bending and extending the left leg. Be careful to keep your feet flexed and a neutral spine. You can also decide to keep the left foot on the floor, so not to bring it up to the ceiling, to have a more soft position, less intense stretch. We exchange the legs, so left leg on top of the right, in figure 4 position, arms long by the side. And if you want more intense, you bring the arms behind the right leg, bend and extend the right leg. Feet flexed, shoulders open, neck relaxed. Continue to breathe into the movement and find the repetition that you need that are suitable for you to feel that you have enough elongation. We're going to the right side to work into the hip joint. Keep a 45-degree angle on the legs between hip, knee and ankle, and keep the shoulders in alignment with the hips. Hips on top of each other. Start with the hip clamps. Around 8 to 10 repetitions is a good number for this exercise. Even more, if you want to speed up the movement, keep the feet together. Try to keep a good alignment. Go into 90-degree angle, take the leg up and take the elbow close to the knee. In this movement, working through the side into the obliques. So knee to elbow, keep a nice posture and position, always around like 8 repetition is a good number. Up and down with the leg, keep the 90-degree angle between the hip, the knee and the ankle. The leg that is on the bottom is stable and stabilizing. Up and down, try to breathe out as you lift. Go into internal and external rotation from the hip joint, pointing the knee down to the floor and then up to the ceiling. Try really to work with the rotation of the femur inside the hip, consequentially working on the glute. As you come up, find your spine twist position, sitting on your sit bone. Find a space through the spine and the vertebra as you rotate to the left. Breathe deeply in the position using your hands. Going to the other side, so this time is working the other leg. Always find that good alignment through the body, 45-degree angle of the legs and the hips stuck on top of each other. Open into the hip clamps position. Find your diamond shape or whatever you prefer to call it. Open and close, and then knee and elbow together to find that side connection. The head is always resting on the other arm. Inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale. Up and down with the leg. So this one, the angle, the knee is slightly back in comparison of the position of the clamps. Always take about like 8-10 repetition. Knee down, knee up. Continue the movement, feeling the burn into the glute and the hip joint starting to mobilize A little bit more. Continue to breathe. Use your hands to help yourself up into sitting. Find your sit bone, even move your skin and muscle if you need of the glutes, and rotate to the opposite side, so to the right. Keep a nice straight back. Use the abdominals to pull in to find the length of the spine. Inhale and exhale deeply into the position. Now we're starting to go into a more intense position for the hips. So I don't recommend this if you had surgery on the hip, if you have a replacement of the hip. This is pretty intense. Going into your elbows for support. So you're into your forearms. The knees are very open, and we are trying to allow the pelvis to find the floor with gravity, squeezing the glutes. We're going to see this also on the other view, so you can understand better the position. Like this, you actually have support for the knees on the mat, especially if you're very open. So as you can see on this side, the knees are very open, the feet are together, sort of always like a diamond shape. Try not to drop the lumbar spine into a lordosis. We keep the abdomen pulled up and in to support that lower tract of the spine. The shoulders are down. Keep breathing into the position. This is an intense position used especially for dancer to open their under or external rotation. Try to play around this. Don't force it. If you feel pain, don't go into the position. Find a more restorative child pose with the knees slightly open. The arms are long as you sit on your heels. Take a rest for a moment here before going into a very popular position, always for stretching the hips. So keep breathing here. So going up, and from a kneeling, take the right leg in front, 90-degree angle. Always find that ankle right under the knee. Hands in support on the leg. The trunk, the torso is straight. Eventually bring your hands on the floor and extend the back leg if you need a more intense stretch. Otherwise, you stay on the very first position. The abdominals are working, the muscle of the legs are working, the quadriceps, the glutes. Keep everything active. Find the alignment first and then exchange the leg as you bring the left leg in front. Support with your arms before. Tuck the pelvis if you need, and then place the hands on the floor and extend the right leg, finding that deep stretch through the hips. Keep breathing. Feel the heel reaching to the floor, both of them. Keep that back leg long. Try not to collapse into the joint. Going back into a child pose, this time if you want to have your legs closed to have a deeper stretch into the lumbar area. Start to deep briefly here. Keep your arms active, pushing the floor away. Allow little by little to feel the pelvis reaching the heels more. Expand your rib cage, inhale, and exhale, let go. This is everything for today. Thank you for watching. Bye.